Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know, whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Decent hit from there. Son Heung-min shoots! Another chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Son Heung-min really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lamela beats the offside trap. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Kane.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Wijnaldum with the foul. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Robertson. Tottenham scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. He's picked him out. Now it's Lamela. Lamela! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Just brushed off the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. What a save from Maurice! Aurier. He gets past his man. Sanchez. Lamela pushes to get on the end of it. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lo Celso demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Son Heung-min going through. Son Heung-min. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Firmino. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Son Heung-min, who has made his impact already. And it's Kane. And that's been won straight back. Alderweireld goes looking. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Tottenham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Gets the better of his man. He has it out wide now. Going for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Eriksson plays it forward. Gomez. We hit half-time. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Tottenham very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action is back on the way. Henderson does well to read it and intercepts. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And that has put paid to that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aurier. Lamela. Robertson. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Shaqiri. Dinks one in. Dele Alli. Eriksson. Dele Alli. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Davis. That's a throw. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min gets it out to the wing. In towards the middle. Hurls himself at it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
He's got through. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Kane. Robertson gets it back. Firmino. Kane looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got away. Son Heung-min. He's gone for it. It's broken loose. And it's Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Robertson with the clearance. Overhit and out of play.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Firmino. Chance!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Son Heung-min with a delicate ball, played back in. Robertson. Real chance! Kane. And a second time! Shaqiri. Firmino. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good clearance and very necessary. Alisson. And it's Son Heung-min. It's come loose. Van Dijk. Lamela battles to win it back. He's had a look, has a pop! That is faded wide.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Five minutes left on the clock. And here's Kane. Lamela. It's Lamela! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Tottenham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Aurier drives it forward. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. Van Dijk. Robertson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Tottenham showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kurzawa. And here's Mauro Icardi.
Paris Saint-Germain have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Di Maria. A chance to play it in. And it's Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Icardi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Robertson goes low. And he's there to cut it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lovely bit of skill. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's a brilliant interception. Wijnaldum. Kimpembe plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Firmino desperately wants to get on the end of this. Jordan Henderson. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Shaqiri. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance! And oh! Kurzawa is there to heave it away. That is terrific skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Paris Saint-Germain looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it.
Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it into the box. And the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And here she goes for it! Di Maria. And it's played forward. Firmino floats one over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Salah. Firmino. Origi. He's left his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Paredes. Kurzawa. Neymar. Timely intervention. And it's half-time here. So when the team has broken through, it's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Liverpool can feel
Neymar! And it's a goal!
Well, while one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Origi. Robertson gets into some space. Gets good distance on it. It's a loose ball. And here's Roberto Firmino. Marquinhos. Neymar. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. And here's Mauro Icardi. Mbappe. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. There's Roberto Firmino. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a goal kick. Kurzawa. Right through the middle. Robertson. He gets past his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar, who has made his impact already. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold going through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Icardi. Robertson. It goes for goal! Shaqiri. Wijnaldum. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cut out in the nick of time.
Liverpool are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Shaqiri gets it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shoots! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. This is threatening to become a chance! Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's through, it's one, and Firmino! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Paredes drives it forward. Mbappe, he's on his way. He's Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
An uncompromising challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovren goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Bernat. Marco Verratti. Draxler. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been won straight back. He could be in here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's through, and it's Aguero! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Aguero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
That has put a stop to that. Mendy does well there, alert. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got it, and he's got time. Goalkeeper's ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Walker conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, good interception. And it's Firmino. Now a chance to break. Shaqiri! This could fall anywhere. Oh, good ball. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Mondi. That's the throw. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. And he's there to cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Shaqiri. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man, cuts it out. He could be in here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. A real chance to break. Firmino goes looking. Well weighted. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Straight at the keeper.
Bernardo Silva might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Shaqiri. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bernardo Silva. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Fabinho. Shaqiri plays it forward. Wijnaldum. Mane. Oh, that's neat. He's left his man. And here's Wijnaldum. Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose. Bernardo Silva goes long. Oh, that is asking. It's Aguero! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they are pulling clear here. Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sterling gets into a dangerous position. And it's Sterling. He's played him through. Aguero gets into some space. Aguero. And the finish! They are rampant! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
Firmino! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Liverpool are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
David Silva provides an outlet. He's got shot at goal! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Has a hit! Without the best in the keeper. Manchester making another change here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience.
Goes for goal! Otamendi drives it forward. Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. It's Shaqiri! No, that's just wide.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Manchester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
He's picked him out. Going through. Trout. Aguero! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Aguero really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
The changes then in quick succession. And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Van Dijk.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Otamendi gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. And Firmino! And he's kept it out. That's a great save. Rodri. Otamendi. It's got through to him. Aguero. It's broken loose. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Here's the through ball. It's got through. Mohamed Salah! Oh, terrific save. And it's Shaqiri, and the ball's come out! Shaqiri, chance! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine, we are here and really looking forward to it. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Now it's Martial, and the weighted pass. Bonucci gets it away. Bonucci is very much switched on to make that. What a throw in. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Matuidi goes looking, and the flag, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's played forward. And it's Martial. It's a brilliant interception. Chiellini drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it forward. Going through. Martial. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. And it's Pjanic. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Fires from distance. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Wan-Bissaka. Mata. Alexandro plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Rashford. Now it's Martial. Oh, good interception. Alexandro goes upfield. Chan. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Martial. And it's Rashford. Cuadrado. Just half an hour in now. Dybala. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chan tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Mata. Going to throw in. He's left his man. Matuidi. Maguire cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Shaw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. quick glance at goal. Bonucci spreads it towards the left. Chan. And it's Martial. Foot in. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Martial. It's a throw. Matuidi. He gets past his man. It's a promising run he's making on the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Rashford! He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Alexandro. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Has a goal! Oh, taken with style.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That is as far as they're going to go. And it's Juan Mata. And here's Rashford. Rashford!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Now it's Dybala. Alexandro gets it back. Martial, it's Martial! Chan. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Pogba. And here's Martial. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Rashford with a real chance here. Rashford! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shapes to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Rashford. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chan. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required...
Bailly is fouled. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Douglas Costa, Dybala. Corner it is. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Greenwood.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Juan Mata. Ashley Young. And the ball is out of play. And that's been won straight back. Pogba drives it forward. Quadrado goes looking. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of... Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Mane. Firmino. Thiago Silva gets rid without sophistication. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Di Maria. He gets past his man. Chip through. Icardi gets flagged offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Di Maria. Mbappe. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And the Herrera. Bernat. And here's... and the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Mane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dagba was typically well positioned. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Finds Marquinhos. He's the guilty party there. Mohamed Salah pings it out wide. Dagba. Neymar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's a waste.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a...
And Firmino! Cleared without complication. And the Herrera. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's surely a foul, free kick. Bernat is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Repelled by the keeper. Di Maria plays it forward. Van Dijk. Firmino. The referee's awarded a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. That is simply superb! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. Liverpool take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah, he's gone for it! They scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Alexander-Arnold doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Van Dijk needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Marquinhos. He's through the middle. Goes to chip it. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Neymar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Roberto Firmino. Here it is now, Mane! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tries to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Salah. Jordan Henderson. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. And the Herrera. Mbappe. Di Maria. And it's been taken straight back. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. Bernat.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Firmino. Quick glance at goal. He's had a shot. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a pop. It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Dagba. Di Maria.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino finds himself offside. Marquinhos. Firmino brings the ball forward. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Hits one! opens! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The message is clear, none shall pass. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Firmino. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe gets it back. Has he picked him out? Now it's Neymar. Gets the better of his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That's not going to make it. And here's Roberto Firmino. Short chance! This could fall anywhere. Has a hit! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's shown him a big chance! One-on-one! Goes for goal! In it goes! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Now it's Mane. Mane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He's had a goal! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. It's become a case of men against boys. No doubt as this has gone, that's foul. Mane, looking, has a pop! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Di Maria, and it's Meunier, Icardi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Short shoots, big moment, massive goal.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This an opportunity to pull level. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far. Dybala with the short one. It's always going to be the keepers. Played back in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. He came in hard, very hard. Dybala. Oh, real danger here. Oh, surely. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mbappe. Neymar.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
In it comes. He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Dybala. Oh, he's put too much on it. Neymar. Mbappe has created one goal already. Verratti gets into the right position to intercept. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. In towards the middle. And it's Di Maria. Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Alexandro can hoist it clear. And here's Di Maria. Oh, what a... goes for goal! Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found his man. Now it's Dybala. He's had a look. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Mbappe. Chiellini with the slide tackle there. And they win it back again. Mbappe. Chan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Meunier drives it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Danilo. Chan. Oh, he's found him in space. Real chance! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Simplicity itself.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Bernardeschi, it's the through ball. No question, that's a foul. Bernardeschi has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Mauro Icardi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kurzawa. He's there to receive. Mbappe! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Dybala.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Bentancur. And it's Draxler. Neymar. Over to the left. Kurzawa has come steaming up from the back for this. Forward. What does he try? Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
That's been won straight back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. keeper. Rabiot. In comes the cross. And it's Chan. Ronaldo. Chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Icardi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dybala. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. And the ball's come out. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Juventus really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot, here we go. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
That's one way to annoy his teammate.